Hello, my name is Kai Seeger from the company VMscope in Berlin, Germany, and I want to show you our software CognitionMaster Professional Suite today. You see the software here, it is actually installed locally on a Windows machine, so it does not need cloud access or something. It's running on a Windows machine locally, and it consists of several modules, which you see here. There are some CE certified clinical modules for analyzing Ki-67, HER2 or estrogen progesterone in breast cancer images. And there's also some more imaging modules for research use only. And yeah, well, there's also support of whole slide images, which I will also show you later. But first, to start, I would like to show you how an analysis of, for example, Ki-67 works. So let me start this module. Well, of course, we need to get images first into this module. To do so, there are several options. You can, for example, of course, open files like locally saved JPEG, TIFF, bitmap files. But more interesting, I think, is to analyze directly from the microscope camera or also from any whole slide image viewer. So let me switch to a microscope camera. That's this one. Well, it's a bit a mock-up, to be honest, because I don't have a microscope camera on my computer here, so it just shows snapshots of microscope images. But however, the software works like a screenshot, so it can really directly analyze images from any live view of your microscope camera. So let's imagine that would be the live view of your microscope camera. All you have to do is do not open our software, leave it in the background, but open the Windows taskbar, and we integrated this black camera symbol. So if you go there, you will find shortcuts to our imaging modules. So all I have to do is I have to say send what I see to Ki-67 quantifier. So it's this one click, and in the background it's already analyzing, it will already be done. So if you stay in the microscope camera, I could switch to another region of the same case. So I'm still in the live view of my microscope camera. So let's also send this to the analysis. So just one click again, that should be it. Then I switch to the software, and there you go. You see the rest of the analysis. It takes about 2 seconds per snapshot. And there you go. We have two results. That was the first click. The second click, the software already calculated the average result and the standard deviation, which you see on top here. And well, that's basically it. It's really very easy. The same works for all the other modules: HER2, estrogen, progesterone, PD-L1, and so on. The workflow is basically the same. Yeah, maybe let's make another analysis for HER2, because that's a little bit different from the result. So let me show you this. So we just say HER2, go back to the software, and there you go. The screenshot is already there, and the result as well. So it says HER2 score is 3+. It correctly classifies into negative 1+, 2+, 3+. So you can also calculate HER2 low with the software. So yeah, that's basically how it works. You can also analyze whole slide images, of course. There are several options. We do have an own virtual microscope viewer which can open formats of the standard scanner formats, but we can also analyze whole slide images completely. There's a tool which we call Scan Connect, where you can define processing chains. Let me show you what it looks like. And within this processing chain, you can do like what we call automatic hotspot detection, which simply means a complete whole slide image is analyzed for the interesting regions, the interesting hotspot regions, and those are then analyzed for Ki-67, HER2, estrogen, progesterone. So the idea is the module will watch the output folder of your slide scanner and then really totally automatic start running, start analyzing, and I will show you what the example looks like. I will open the microscope. There is some example images like this one, for example. That's a Ki-67 image, a whole slide image. So yeah, that's what the whole slide image looks like, and the preview you see already shows the hotspot regions which our software detected automatically in the background. So these regions of interest have been found by the software, and well, now I open the preview of the result. If I click on go to image analysis result, it will jump to Ki-67 quantifier again. There it shows the single results of every region of interest. Again, average result and standard deviation is already there. So yeah, so when you open your slide, everything is already there. That works for HER2 and the other tumor markers in the same way. Maybe let me open, oh, that was a wrong click. Maybe let me open an HER2 image as well. There is one in SVS format, so you can also see it really opens the standard whole slide image formats natively. So this is HER2, and there you go. Again, you see the regions of interest that the software detected, and let me also switch to the analysis result. So there's the HER2 score for all of these regions of interest. That's the first one, this one, and so on. Yeah, and that's basically how it works. There are a lot more modules which we can of course also show you in detail, but yeah, that should be enough as a first glimpse of what we are doing. Thanks a lot.